Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a quick dinner dish. It's called hot and spicy potatoes. So I'm going to show you the ingredients today. So I slices four of the potatoes, and I have after I slice those potatoes, I have washed those for 2 times. Just try to make it when I cook it, it tastes a little bit crunchy. It's not just become smashy easily. And also we will need you can use the hot chilies, but today I want to use half of the red pepper, half of the orange bell pepper. That's what I have in my fridge. And also I have a half of the garlic. And for this dish, we will need vinegar as well. So that is the vinegar I use for this dish. So let me go ahead, because I sliced the potatoes already, I'm just go ahead to cut the peppers. And also before doing that, just let me quickly handle the garlic. I will need to mince it quickly, because this gives lots of flavor for this dish. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead use my knife to smash them, and then I'm going to peel it quickly. Okay. Okay, so and then okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and chop it. So I will chop it a little bit even smaller, but before I doing that, I'm going to turn on the gas, and then I'm going to give a 1/4 cup the cooking oil. Okay, and then I'm spread it in the pan. While the pan is heating up the oil, I'm going to just chop my garlic a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead drop it in the oil to let it cook for 20 seconds to release the flavor. At the same time, I'm going to slice the bell pepper. A little bit more. So now I can smell the garlic, and then now I'm going to drop my potato slices in the pot, in the pan. Okay. So it looks like this now. I'm going to give it like another 30 seconds to cook. At the same time, I'm going to grab a tablespoon, and then I'm going to have this open, and at the same time stir a little bit so it will not stick. And I will give another like 10 seconds. At the same time, I'm going to arrange my plate. Okay. And now, about 30 seconds, I'm going to add in first a tablespoon of the vinegar. Spread it evenly. And then now, basically stir. Okay, let it cook like a little bit more. And now I'm also going to add in like 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. And I'm also going to drop in these peppers. Okay. And now I'm going to stir. You can see the color is pretty in my pan. And now I'm going to give 1.5 teaspoon of the pink salt, because the amount of the potatoes is slightly larger, so I'm going to add 1.5. And then I'm going to drop in 2nd tablespoon of the vinegar. Spread it evenly. And some people will add in like a sugar, so I'm not a big fan of adding sugar in my stir fries. So I will skip that step. So I'm just go ahead to, mix it. And I'm going to give another 30 seconds before I take those out. So to make it like become softer. Okay. And then I'm not sure like the temperature or the weather in your area. So in my area, the temperature picks up pretty quickly. Yesterday, Sunday was, yesterday, I would like to say we had a temperature of almost like 80. It's very high, so it was pretty warm. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the gas. So I'm going to take out my food. You see, I cook a little bit more. Just try to have a little bit extras. Ta-da! What do you think? Smells like a little bit like a sour. Let me go ahead to give it a try. It's pretty good, and I feel like it gives me more appetite to eat this dish. I'm happy with it. Yeah, hope you enjoy the video as well. And also, other than that, like and subscribe. Thank you.